And she kept training here right up to that fight.
She did her entire camp here, yeah.
Then you reconnected again back in Vegas?
So she knocked out Joanna, had just a great performance.
Oh, okay, so you're with her at that point. I was more referring to the next fight with Carla.
No, this is different.
Wow, so I didn't realize you were with her actually at that point.
This was before the Joanna fight, so it was April.
Yeah.
And she invited me to go to the UFC also, but I had plans. I had just gotten married. I was engaged at the time, so we were getting married, and then we were doing our honeymoon in Bali. And then the UFC was in Singapore, so we thought about, could we make it? But all the COVID testing and stuff, it's too difficult to exit Indonesia and go into Singapore and then come back to Indonesia. So we ended up missing it, but we were super stoked to see that she won in such a dominant performance. And she explained to me why she lost to Rose the second fight. She's like, I couldn't, I didn't know how to get up to my feet. And that was actually what she specifically asked me for with Joanna. She said, look, I just need to know how to get back to my feet. I lost to Rose because she took me down and I couldn't get back up.
And that's what happened. The fifth round, Rose just kind of, she won because she held her.
There
wasn't anything like.
Yeah, that's what she told me. Yeah,
that fight was turning into a coin flip, and then just Rose kind of pinned her for the last couple minutes, and which makes sense.
Right.
But yeah.
So that's how we started. She said, look, just teach me how to get back to my feet. And so I showed her using butterfly hooks, making space, getting up on your elbow, using the overhook and whizzer. And we just had such good chemistry, and she had such a great result from that fight that she said, let's do it again for the Carla fight. She hit me up. She said, hey, I'm going to the United States. I'm going to fight Carla. I need your help. Carla's a wrestler. She's going to try to take me down. I want to have some good jiu-jitsu. And so, she did a month of training here in Bong Tao, and then she went to Las Vegas to the Performance Institute.
For about a month almost, I think.
6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks we were there. And I joined her. And
okay, because I didn't think I saw you out here when she was here after the Joanna fight.
Yeah,
they came right back.
They came back and kept training. Yeah. And then when she flew to Las Vegas, I was coming home I was in ADCC camp. That's why I wasn't here in Bong Tao. I probably would have come back and kept training with her also, but I had to train for ADCC and do that. And then I did a seminar in Italy, and then I went home for 3 days and then went straight to Las Vegas. And then she got an Airbnb, and I just took one of the rooms inside the house, and it was great. I mean, we were together all day, every day for 6 weeks, just me, my wife, and Team China. And
were you surprised what she did to Carla? Because I mean,
not at all.
I'm pretty high level MMA fan in that sense. What she did, so she pretty much had her in a crucifix at one point.
Yeah. I knew that was.
I'm like, when everyone saw it, even people who were watching were like, where did that even come from?
Yeah.
Did that come specifically from the BJJ training? Where you're drilling that?
I literally showed her that on the first week.
That was absolutely insane. Because that's what the question of that fight for everybody is, if she gets taken down, is she going to get up?
Yeah.
And I think she wanted to be taken down, it looked like. That Carla had nothing for her on the ground.
Yeah.
And then when she put her in that crucifix, everyone's like, oh, this fight's done.
She put her in the crucifix twice.
Yeah.
First round and second round.
She had no chance. So everyone... Did you get hit up a lot after that? The question right away from anyone that doesn't know who you are, first of all, where did she learn that, and who's her coach?
Yeah.
Were you getting hit up congratulations? What the hell was that?
I got just a flood of messages. Yeah. And just a lot of thank yous from Chinese people.
Yeah.
All of these Chinese people messaged me. They're like, thank you for helping our champion. Thank you for helping Weili. Thank you for helping us.
Because I think so she's going to go back to China for China New Year. She said she's coming back here again. Will you be back here and training her for her next fight?
She's literally flying, I think, now. I think it's today the 8th or 9th.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be back here.
No. What's today? The 8th?
Today is the 9th.
9th, yeah. So I think she's landing in China today. Okay. I think she left Vegas. They've been in Vegas this whole time. And I think they just flew on the 8th, and they're landing in China on the 9th.
Because when I talked to her, she's basically explaining, I haven't had Chinese New Year in 2-3 years. I think Chinese New Year is probably I think it's later January this year instead of February. And then after that, I'm assuming she's right back to Bang Tao.
Yeah.
And I would have to guess she's probably going to fight that Amanda Lemos girl.
I hear that name a lot.
I would guess.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, she's not going to Brazil. The time's impossible. I think that Brazilian card's in January, so not happening. But then that Amanda Lemos has great jiu-jitsu. So will you be back here with her and kind of...
And we'll do the full camp together, not just 6 weeks, but I'll probably do 8 or 10 weeks with her. Yeah, we're all in. We're determined to make her the best pound for pound, like top dog in the women's UFC. You know? We might even eyeball the belts at 125.
Well, there was a bit of the Valentina Shevchenko chat. Now, from what I've seen, her jiu-jitsu, like if you're going to go 1-to-1 with Valentina can wrestle and has takedown defense, but her jiu-jitsu, I think, takes her. If you enjoyed this content, we're doing 5 clips like this a week. If you want to watch the full podcast, click here.